Hi guys, I'm Litre from Aquatics, and today the day has come to actually give away a fish tank. Now, we were visited a few months ago by some lovely people from a local care home near to where the shop was, and when they came in they just came to life. Now, fish tanks have many health benefits, so we decided we were going to give this tank, which was being given to us from Hugo Kamishi, so thank you to Hugo Kamishi, and we thought, where can we put it where it's going to get best used? And I figured the care home, because of the reaction that we had. So let's get inside there and find out what it is they've sent us. So here we are, we're actually inside Brockwell Court now, which is the residential part, and we're actually heading over to where the dementia patients are. And let's go and see what it is we've got. Afternoon everybody. Hello. So here we are. This is the lounge. Hi ladies. Good afternoon. No, what's your name? Sorry, wasn't Norma. I forgot your name. Frida. There we go. I remembered it eventually. And this lovely young lady actually came down and seen us at the shop, and really thoroughly enjoyed the fish. Is that right, or was it to eat the fish?
Can't remember.
She can't remember. Not to worry. So there we go. So this is the lounge. We've got a big TV over there, and plenty of people wandering around. Afternoon folks. And this is what Hugo Kamishi has actually sent us. So what we're going to do is, first of all, before we do any unboxing, is we're going to build the cabinet, which is on the bottom here. So I'm going to do that now. So there we go. There is the cabinet all finished, and that's only took me about what, 2 to 3 minutes there. Was it? Yeah, 2 to 3 minutes. Yeah, right. An hour and a half it's took to put that cabinet up.
Very good.
But it works, and even more impressive, look at this guys, the doors close as well, all on their own. Look at that.
Perfect.
So there we go, there is the tank on the cabinet, and it's on these beautiful suspended supports here, which looks absolutely amazing. However, what we are going to do is we're going to put the tank directly onto the bottom shelf, just in case it does get knocked into. So I'm going to quickly get some vinyl on the back of this one, and we're going to quickly change that shelf around. So there we go, the tank's all in place now, and now it's time to stick some deco in. The first thing is the Hugo Kamishi black glass. Now the great stuff about this is it doesn't need a wash like ordinary gravel. It actually comes ready cleaned.
And how does it
There we go, missus, what about that?
Does it smell nice?
Bit dusty.
Yeah. It's nice too.
It's a nice smell, it's a little bit dusty. There we go, just tell everybody what you think of that gravel, Mrs. Lady.
I will.
Yeah, what do you think of that stuff?
Have a feel, Maureen.
It's glass. It's not very sharp glass though, it's been rounded off.
Ooh.
Nice stuff in it.
Right, it is.
There you go.
Oh, I'm going to keep this, and anybody else can know
Well, you can keep that little bit. Well done. So we're now going to get this gravel put in, and then we're going to get on with the unboxing and see what other decorations Hugo Kamishi has sent us. So we've got the gravel in the tank, and now it's time to find out what else the guys at ELF and Hugo Kamishi have actually sent us. So here we go. What's in the box, folks?
Yes. Yes. Open the box.
Is it good? Actually got some a nice big pack of the Hugo Kamishi plants, and that is pack number 2. So there's approximately 50 small plants in there, which look absolutely fantastic. In the next box, a bit of a fight with the box. Important stuff is the Hugo Kamishi flake food, and it's for tropical fish, which is just as well because the fantastic guys have sent us a heater as well, and that is the Aquael Gold 150 heater. So we can now put tropical fish in this tank instead of just the cold water, which gives us a lot more choice. got an aquael external canister filter as well. For optimum water quality, we'll stick this in the cabinet, and that just makes it easier for the home to be able to look after the fish and keep it right. And then we have got also, we've got your prime, your seachem prime, and we've also got stability, so that's your water conditioners and your bacteria to get this thing actually up and running.
Come on, we're going to go next.
And now for the big box, let's take a look.
Yes. Oh, bless you.
Doesn't have to be upside down, does it? Just right upside.
So inside of here, we've got some beautiful rocks here, which will actually stand in the gravel and look absolutely magnificent. And we've got an entire set of these, and a really big one as well. So we're going to get these in now and take a look, see what it looks like. So there we go, we've now got the rock set in, and it does look absolutely incredible. And we've got the plants in there as well. What do we think, folks? Looking good?
Lovely.
Lovely, there we go. What do you think now, Bob? Do you think the wife might like it now?
Yeah, she might even.
Fantastic. So there we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get the filter set up, which is the aquael, and it's the 750. So we're going to get this rigged up, and then we're going to get some water in the tank and then get it running. So here we go, we're going to take a look and see what's inside the aquael filter. Oh, we've got some nice thick pipes. And what a groovy little filter this is. Very, very small, very, very miniature, but according to the packet, it's very, very powerful. But it is nice, neat. It looks solid enough to me. Filter media, we've got the bio rings. So I would assume that inside the filter there'll be different crates. So we've got the bio rings. We've also got some zeolite. This can go in as well. And then of course we've got all the accessories. And there's the motor for it as well. So we're going to get this rigged up now. We'll take a look in a few seconds. So, what a fantastic day it's been today, and the fish tank is all now nice and set up. And what we're going to do is we're just going to let it run for a few days. But before we go, we're going to stick a little bit of prime in, make the water safe. We'll give it a test in a couple of days, and then we'll be bringing some fish up ready for the people to get entertained by on Saturday evening. So as you can see, the rocks look absolutely stunning, all the little plants, and it's all available from Hugo Kamishi. And like I say, massive thank you to Hugo Kamishi for donating this tank to us. And then like I say, we found this place to put it in where a lot of people can benefit instead of just one person. So we're going to come back and have a look in just a couple of days. So here we are a couple of days later, and we're back at Brockwell Court. As you can see, we've added some little bubbles into the aquarium, and it's starting to look a little bit foggy already, so we're going to get some fish in. Are you ready for some fish, hon? Yep, let's have a look, see what we've got. So we've already tested the water very, very quickly.
I can remind you, Jean.
And inside of here, look. So inside of here, we've got some little cherry barbs. Yeah. Got some little silver tip temperas. And some Otto singlets, and the good thing about them little tiny Ottos, you see these little tiny ones there? They actually clean all the muck for you. These ones stuck to the side.
Oh yeah, I can see.
Little house cleaners that go around cleaning all the algae up. So they're brilliant little fish. Let's see what else we've got. We'll put them on a seat there for a second before we start floating them. A lovely pair of dwarf gouramis. A little bit bigger for you to be able to see them a little bit easier when they get in the aquarium. Yeah, lovely little fish. You seen them ones, look? Little dwarf gouramis. So a nice fish to keep watching. Yeah, he's a good swimmer, alright. And that's a girl and a boy. So they should be happy for the first few months, and then they'll get and then what else have we got? Let's have a look. Oh, look at this angel. Angel fish then.
Yeah, look, oh, they're lovely.
They are, they're beautiful. So we've got a little koi one, and we've got a little black one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah,
So that'll be nice for you to sit and look at.
yeah, good.
So we've got some angels, and I think there's another bag here of fish. And this is just to get you guys started, but we'll be putting some more fish in over the next few weeks. Oh yes. And in this one, some more little workers, some little catfish,
Oh, yeah.
some little corridors,
Yeah.
and then I think we've got black neons in there as well. Can you see the little workers there in the corner?
Oh, yes,
And
I
he
can
goes
see.
around
Yes,
picking up
I
all
see.
the bits of muck,
Yeah.
and any
Yeah.
food that doesn't get
It's
munched,
lovely.
he goes and eats them all.
Oh my God, poor little shower. Nice that.
So what we're going to do is, with the stability, which is the seachem, this is your bacterias, so we're going to put 15 ml into the tank, and then we're going to start floating the fish. So we've got the fish actually floating in the bags now, and they've got some of the tank water in.
Oh, I can see them.
So
now,
there's
and
our
that's
nice
good,
little
yeah.
angels,
I can see them.
some white spot tetra, some little ember tetra in there as well. Beautiful dwarf gouramis. And then we've got some black neons and a couple of platies in there as well.
Mine's so.
I hope you remember
And
all
some
the
Otto
names.
Sinkless. Frida will remember the names, won't you?
Of course.
So this is the rock set. Write them down?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So the rock set, you can see, looks absolutely magnificent in there.
Lovely.
But again, it's going to be a couple of days before we have clear water.
Oh, it's not bad now, really. But clear water, yeah, would be better.
Yeah,
See all that background.
absolutely. Yeah.
Lovely.
So once it gets cleared up, then we'll be able to add even more fish. But for a couple of days, it's going to be slightly foggy.
Oh, yeah. Till they get the others sorted out.
It is. It's just a bacterial bloom.
Oh, what a fancy name.
It is a fancy name, but a bacterial bloom is a good thing because
Yeah.
when the fish are breathing
Yeah.
and excreting the ammonia, the bacteria will eat that and convert it into other waste, and then it all gets cleaned up inside the filter.
Very complicated.
Nothing like a bit of bacteria, missus.
God. Enough to make you sick.
No,
You're sick.
it's friendly bacteria. It's like Yakult, but for fish.
Is it good? Good.
It's good bacteria.
Keep them alive anyway, won't it?
Absolutely. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pop a little bit more water in the bag, in each of them.
Smash.
And we'll do this every 5 minutes for 20 minutes, just a little bit water,
Careful, lad.
and that'll just acclimatise the fish perfectly.
And all different colours as well.
They are, yeah. But the tank is looking absolutely beautiful.
Little photograph on it.
And hopefully,
Sat them down there.
yeah. And there's some little corridor catfish in there as well. And what they'll do is they'll go around and they'll pick up any bits of food that gets missed by the other fish. That little one there, see him?
Oh, he said baby, and there's another one
Yeah,
as well.
and that's a black neon, that one, so they'll swim around lovely. But they also got a job to do, these ones, and that's look for bits of muck, and then they'll go in and they'll pick up the bits of muck and
Check them out.
eat them basically.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'll have to be like
So there we go, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those ones. I think that's all of them out of that bag, I think. Look, one more to go. Another little catfish there trying to stay in.
Once he's dinner.
Alright. And that
Oh,
little
I like him.
that's a platy, that one is.
Aye, he's lovely. That was a nice
They'll
little
change colour when you feed them as well, they'll change a little bit of colour. And then when they get under the lights as well, they'll change colour. First thing on the morning they'll be pale, and then
Aye,
the colour will
and then
lovely
we have to
afterwards.
feed them then.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right,
How often do you feed them?
A little bit on the morning, a little bit on the night time.
Right.
And next we'll let go of these lovely pearl gouramis, because these are a nice fish. There we go. So what you've got to do is you've got to think of names for these guys.
All right.
There we go, so they should be coming at the bottom. There you go. There they are.
Oh. That didn't take long.
It doesn't take them long to get out of the bag.
Aye. And then, what's that one in the bottom? Up there.
That's a gourami.
They're nice and all.
Yeah, lovely fish. Oh, sorry, hon.
Yeah, I've seen another one. But I think he went that way.
And now...
Aye, there he is.
Yep, that's a little catfish, that one.
Oh,
So
he's...
next we've got these beautiful little tetras to go in, and the autocinkless, which are the cleaners. So these ones will actually go around and stick on the side of the glass, and they'll just munch and munch and munch on the green stuff.
Oh.
There we go. So out they come. Look, there they come. Like sheep. Once one comes out.
It's tiny. The all little tiny ones.
Yeah, there's some more coming.
Hey, look at them.
And that one wants to go back in the bag, the gourami.
Easy, all lovely. Hey, look at them too, the tiny.
So what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to pull your chairs up in front of the tank
And
over
watch
the
it.
next few days, and absolutely just to
Aye.
enjoy them, because they're brilliant when you see them swimming
Oh,
around.
they are. Look at that, and he's so tiny. That one there, that's the smallest one. And then there's another one. And there's one with two, I would say. Hey, I'm good.
Looking good, aren't they?
Aye.
And now we've got the two angels to let out. So there we, would you like to let these ones out, Mrs. Lady? Just trying not to get your hands in the water, look. There we go.
Right,
And if you just tip the bag over,
right.
that's it. Just mind that light bulb doesn't get you, it's a little bit hot. There we go. There's one. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And there you go, well done. That's it. And there they are through the front, look.
Oh, I got
Beautiful job
these
there.
are picking, aye, and these are picking. And then little tiny weenies. Oh, I'm going to have great fun in here.
Absolutely, yeah. You'll be able to give them all names and then make sure they're all there each day.
Aye.
And I'm going to keep hopping in over the next few days and over the next few weeks just to make sure everything's looking good for you.
By you're a good lad.
Right, thank you very much.
Aye.
So there we go. So we'll put these lights on properly and then we'll have a
Hey,
proper
look
look.
at that one.
Just tiny.
It's tiny.
Yeah.
Hey, God.
I've never been that close to them before.
No, this is the ones I've seen.
Well, you can get fish that actually give you a fish pedicure. So you can't put your feet in here, mind. But you can get fish where you can put your feet in and they take all the dead skin off.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Instead of you eating fish, you see the fish eat you.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I would want to do that. I would have to think about this.
Yeah. So there you go, look. Your army's in. There's a
He's
cleaning
funny.
fish already stuck on the front there.
Aye.
Look at that Bobby Dazzler.
Have you ever seen the fish, Nancy?
Hello, lovely.
Have you ever
Look
seen
at
the
that
fish?
little tiny weenie.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Do you like them?
Here we are.
Do you think that pink glass white
I've
running
had
green?
loads.
Right?
Aye.
Excellent stuff.
Aye. Hey, look at that.
Oh, we
He's
think
a
we
little
all have
tiny
them.
doing there.
Yeah, that one's
Do you like them?
Aye.
Which one's your favourite?
There you go, look, I'll give you a receipt there, and then you can sit there
Bye,
and you can watch them.
got my back photograph.
I'm zoomed in on the fish.
Hairstyles aside would be.
Hey,
There we go.
thank you.
Oh, you're very, very welcome. You see, what we want to do is we want to put it somewhere where a lot of people can get to see it, and then, because that's better for us as well.
All right. We better tell them lot.
Aye, well, what I'm going to do is we're going to let those settle in for tonight. I'm going to give them a little bit of food in a moment, and then we're going to let those settle in, and then I'll pop back round again tomorrow just to make sure everything's okay, and then I'm going to come back the day after as well.
Good lad.
Right,
Okay.
you're a good lad, you
Aye,
are.
thank you
come
very, very much.
Back again.
I'll be back, don't you worry about that. There you go. And if I get a kiss off you, Mrs. Lady?
Hey.
Ah!
This is
There we
lovely.
go.
This is lovely. I want another one.
You want? Here we go. Hey, we're going to be having a dance in a minute. Hey, bless you, there you go. Well, it's nice to know that somebody's going to appreciate them. So, there we go.
Aye.
Bless her.
And like I say, what we'll do, I'm going to come back tomorrow and I'll just do a quick check for you. And then I'm going to come back Monday and then we'll all get together and have a drink of water or something.
Aye, what? That's a good thing.
It's as if you're a fish.
Aye, I'll get some.
Would you like to say good night to the camera just for now?
Aye.
Say good night, YouTube.
Good night. Good night.
Fantastic. Alright, I'm going to come back in a couple of days, guys. So here we are, we're back a week later. And as you can see, the tank's still looking a little bit cloudy there. But the rocks and the plants are absolutely beautiful. And all these are available. You can get that complete kit. So the tank, the lights, the filtration, the dechlorinators, everything you see there, which works out about £500. So it's an ideal Christmas present. And it's available from hugokamishi.com. Now then, what do we think of the tanks then, folks?
Lovely.
A lovely tank, yeah. And which is your favourite fish, Owen?
Ooh,
Let's have a look.
I like the tiny baby ones, me. Looking like them. And them and them and them. And them.
You like the little ones, eh?
Aye, they're lovely. Oh, that blue one's beautiful. There's another one. I'm going to get some more, man, for home.
You're going to get some more, are you?
Oh, aye.
So what kind of fish will you be looking for then?
Oh, I don't know. Which is the best one?
Kind of tropicals. So all your tropical fish will go in here and you'll be able to get your water tested wherever you go.
Aye.
Yeah. So you've enjoyed having it though, yeah?
Oh, aye.
Fantastic. Right, well like I say guys, this has been fantastic. So a massive thank you to Hugo Kamishi and ALF Limited for providing us with this tank. So I'm sure everybody will hit their websites, so hopefully we'll get some sales and then other companies will look at this and think what a grand idea, let's give some more stuff away. So that's it for now folks, thanks for watching and good night everybody, bye bye, bye bye. So there we go folks, what an absolutely incredible week we've just had. I've really enjoyed myself as well. Now ALF Limited are the people who's kindly donated the stuff as well as Hugo Kamishi. So to find them, if you go to alflimited.co.uk or .com, then you will find them. And anything that you buy from there you can get on a click and collect from your local store. So all the profits will go as a sale to your local aquatic store instead of just to one person. So if you like anything that you've seen, ALF are a wholesaler and distributor and they send stuff out to shops right across the country. So for any of your seachem products, aquael, absolutely anything, take a look on that site. And for Hugo Kamishi, have a look on their site too. But thanks very much for watching guys. Good night.